Hey guys, I am on site and we are about to do a walkthrough when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show, where it's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others. Free! So, at any rate, I am on site. As you can see, the nursery behind me and Brother Fofo over here. And we're about to walk through the entire site here today. So, we're going to try to do it fast, but we want people to appreciate just how large this project is, because oftentimes, we have to break it up. Sometimes we do the food forest, sometimes we do pocket aid, sometimes we do the dam. We're going to walk through the whole thing and just kind of give you an overview of slightly of what's going on. So, Brother Fofo, welcome. You ready to do this?
Sure.
All right, now you have to talk loud because people be like, "Hey, I can't hear, I can't hear." So we don't have, we don't have the mic. We're not mic'd, and so let's do it. All right, so you're telling me that we have fruit that's growing over here,
Exactly.
right? So you're showing me some guava and stuff.
Exactly.
So let's walk through here and let's just take a look. And
we saw some guavas down there, and then
so you went to somewhere and picked up some more seedlings.
Exactly. So very recently, I went to our nursery in Kenya.
In Kenya.
Yeah, then I brought some more exotics.
Okay.
Yeah, are doing well here.
Now, when you say exotics, particularly what type of things?
We are talking about some apples.
Apples.
Pink lady apples.
Pink lady apples.
Yeah, we're talking about peaches.
Peaches.
Yeah, we're talking about plums.
Plums.
Yeah, we're talking about variegated oranges.
Oranges.
Yes, and some other,
What kind of oranges?
We have pixie orange.
Pixie orange.
Yes, and then we have the Washington Naval orange. So
In Washington, okay.
So if you look at here, see this one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a Washington Naval.
Okay.
Yeah, so
wow.
It's big in size and very, juicy.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and all of these are
apples.
Apples.
Yeah, so, we've been busy working on the project here. So I left this in the Kenyan nursery for a very long time before I went this time around. So now you can see even the seedlings have started producing fruit.
Okay, got you.
Within a year, you will start having apples here on site. So you can have a look.
Okay.
In the nursery, they've started fruiting.
Got you. So okay, very good.
Pink lady apple.
All right, so let's look at it, and then you say we got some more stuff out here that's fruiting.
Yes, we've got some more stuff here.
So I think I saw some dragon fruit.
Exactly. So,
okay.
Dragon fruits are doing so well now. And then we have some few varieties of that same dragon fruit, as well as some avocado, as well as some guavas that are doing so well. And they started fruiting in the nursery area. Then we will be populating the food forest with all these varieties. So
So dragon fruit.
Yeah, here we have the dragon fruit. We have two varieties on this same stock.
Okay.
This is the white variety.
It's the white variety.
Yes, with less colors at the end.
With less color. Okay. Yes, so that's the white variety.
The white variety. And then we have the red variety with more
color at the end. Okay.
So we have dragon fruit in here. We have pomegranate fruit.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, so and then we have some figs.
Figs. Yeah. Pomegranate.
This is the mighty fig. You can see already we've harvested some fig fruits.
Nice.
Down there. You can see how profusely.
They're growing,
they're growing so
and
well.
It reminds me of my childhood. Grandma had a fig tree in the yard.
And these are the papaya. Yeah, so we have one of our home buyers who have actually named this papaya. That is Vicky. So it's for her.
That's Victoria.
She normally comes
she's coming to get that.
Yes, exactly. And then we have the pomegranate fruits here.
Okay, pomegranate.
Yes,
wow. Very nice.
And these are apple trees, you know.
Apple tree.
Yeah, these are apple trees going on here. We have the pomegranate.
More pomegranate.
Yes, and then this is the noni fruit.
The noni fruit.
Yeah,
Okay.
very medicinal.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the noni fruit.
Tastes terrible, but it's good for you.
Very good for you.
Yes.
And more dragon fruit coming up here. And then we have these, you know, guavas coming so well and so good.
Hey, big guava.
Yeah, see that?
Nice.
Nice ones coming. So
Nice guava.
in the food forest, more of
Okay.
this. Just come around, and then you have some more fruit. So this is a soursop.
Soursop.
This is soursop.
Hey, yes sir. We'll be having some soursop ice cream soon. Yes.
Yeah, so all of these ones are the fruit that we planted. And then these are oranges.
Some oranges.
Having fruit.
Hey, they're growing. Oh,
Growing.
it's a lot
All the
on
time,
here.
all oranges, they are having fruit and organically, you know, maintained.
Organically.
Anytime, any movement, you have fruits on it. And then we also have some blueberries here.
Some blueberries.
Yeah, you gotta bend down a little bit. So
Look.
these are actually blueberry plants.
Wow.
Yeah, these are all blueberries, and see how good they're looking. Some of them started flowering here, you can see.
Nice.
Yeah. So within the next, you know, 2-3 months, we have blueberries here. Yeah. So, and then this is macadamia. Macadamia nut.
Okay.
So we will be having macadamia here
Oh,
on
wow.
site as well.
Wow. Then those came from Kenya?
Yeah, those also came from Kenya.
Okay.
Here, you see, these are some more of guava trees.
Wow.
You know, and
Okay.
the leaves are medicinal, the fruits are medicinal, you see.
Ah.
So yeah, we mean what we say.
Hey,
Yeah, the
this
food
is
forest
serious.
coming along.
This is serious here.
And then here we move here, we see our strawberry patches.
Strawberry.
Yeah, where we are propagating the seed.
Wow.
Yeah, so these are cucumbers. They will be soon,
Cucumbers.
soon harvested. And this orange, we call it red blood. This is red
Aha, that's the red blood.
Yeah, it's always fruity. You know, very sweet.
Good.
Very sweet. And then we are having some, you know, the Camarosa variety of strawberries here.
Strawberry patch.
In a month's
Okay.
time, we should have strawberry fruit from there.
Ah,
Our
okay.
bananas have started.
Bananas coming.
We have bananas here, we have
Nice.
plantains here, you know, plantains
Wow.
here, we have new, you know, shoots coming. So yeah, everything is positive. And our nursery is ready with full of, you know, seedlings.
Wow.
We have griffonia, we have bay leaf, we have, you know, this is jackfruit, more of the soursop to go into the food
Wow.
forest,
Wow.
more of dragon fruit available. So yeah, we are working so hard on both ends, you know,
Yep.
to get the homes ready and also get the food ready because we want to be food sufficient. We want to have our food sovereignty here on site. Yeah. So this spinach is always, you know, ready for people. The home
Nice,
buyers come
nice.
around to enjoy more spinach. Yeah. And then when we go to the fishery part, we still have some more fish, which we cannot even eat all. So we have to sell some to the public.
So we're looking for a wholesaler, a wholesale buyer, that is. So we're going to wholesale some of these catfish that we got.
Sorry. This one takes some. You are here.
So guys, these are catfish in this one.
Catfish here.
It's about
5,000.
5,000 pieces, and you see how large they are. Very large.
Very large, very large.
They're large. So guys,
Live is in here.
you guys want to buy these, you know, we're wholesaling, you know. Now that doesn't mean that we're going to be selling them one piece. You got to come buy all of them. You know, so
Rice is going
yeah.
on. And we always have a level of rice, a stage of
So this is rice, the nursery rice, and Fofo, you say you harvested here before and it just grew back.
It just grew back.
It just grew back.
We didn't plant this.
And you didn't plant
Exactly, we
anything.
didn't plant
So
anything.
after we planted the first time and it grew, he harvested,
Planted.
and then it just came right back because of this water we're using from the fish ponds.
And
So it's growing very quickly on its
On
own.
its own.
But yeah,
So yeah, we want to make every place around here food, because we said anything grows around your house should be either food or medicine.
right.
So we want
And
to
these
make
are
sure
grapes right here.
these are grapes right here.
Sorry.
These are grapes right here. We have the red grapes and then we have the green grapes here.
And the green grapes.
Yes. All along we have turmerics, anything that beautifies our environment is actually either food or it's medicine.
Right.
Yeah. So it is. We've already harvested some more rice.
You got plenty rabbits back here now.
Exactly. We started with a few, but now we have almost about 100, plus rabbits that are growing and giving us some more manure. So if you look at this place, here they are. Some are babies, and then some are mature, some just delivered, So day in, day out, we keep having more rabbits so we can get more poop.
Very good.
And we feed them, organically with this.
What is that?
This is this kind of white. We call it bush milk.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So this is what we use. Organically, we having it done. Yeah.
All organic.
All organic, we're having it done here. So yeah, so these are the babies, you see? Yeah, 5 babies. Yeah. So yeah, we mean what we say.
Very good. So no vaccines?
No vaccines.
Wow.
No synthetics.
Because most people believe that they won't survive unless you give them a vaccine.
Exactly. Exactly. That is not the case.
And then under here we got rice drying.
We have rice, harvested down for processing. Yeah. So very soon we'll have our own MCC rice. We have our own MCC rice. And because it's a year-round production, that is what the dam has been able to place us on.
Uh-huh.
Without the dam that was dug some few months ago, we couldn't have been doing all this.
Ah.
We would have been seasonal.
Wow.
But now, the dam has made it simple and easy, doable for us to produce food year-round.
Say water truly is life.
That's it. Water is life.
Yes.
Water is life. All these are plantains. They wouldn't have survived had it not been the dam. So
wow.
It was a real good decision as
Yeah.
CEO.
So it cost us significantly, and
Yes,
people was like, "Oh, man, it's not gonna work," and "Oh, y'all just making a mess." And,
no,
but
they didn't get it right.
yeah, now look.
It's giving us so much, benefit. It's giving us so much benefit. So
Yeah, so it's plenty of all of that is plantain back out there that I see.
Plantain back there, you can see that. All of
Amazing.
that plantain over there. At the back of it, we have corn growing.
You got corn growing at the back.
2 acres down there.
And then you got the cows over here now. We got
Cows over there.
with three cows now.
Yes, we have 4 now.
We have 4 cows
Yeah, we
back
have
there
4
now.
cows now.
We're gonna be getting fresh milk
I'm
soon.
telling you.
Hey, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the milk. Somebody asked me would we be selling the milk. I was like, nah, we're gonna keep all the milk ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, ain't gonna be none left to sell for the public. Yeah.
So we like milk too in the community. So
Yes.
we'll be serving community members with some milk.
So you just harvested the rice out of here,
Exactly.
and you're growing more.
We're growing more now. We just harvested this place and then we spread another one, growing the new one now. So within the next 3 months, this should also be ready to harvest.
And you say we have about 6 acres of rice now that we're about to plant.
Exactly.
So
From here up to the bigger baobab tree, up to the right side, we have 6 acres.
wow. Okay. Very nice.
It's coming. It's not easy, but yeah, we are on it.
All organic,
All organic.
locally grown rice.
You can see. This is the rice now. And the dam
Makes
is
sense.
helping us do this.
Right. So we
Because rice is water.
pump water all the way from the dam down to here. You see the birds love it.
They love it. Because we don't put chemicals here. They feel okay. Even the monkeys.
The monkeys have been hanging out. See, like a cross. Okay.
the monkeys were coming and even our corn, they were enjoying part of the corn.
All right, so yeah, so you say the monkeys are chopping on the corn,
Yeah, chopping in the corn.
birds
They
and
pick their babies and then they pick one left and right. And then they have some in the mouth.
Hey.
When they come around, hey, whoop, they are gone.
that's it.
Yeah, right. It's just natural, and you know they like the environment, void of any synthetic.
Right.
Yeah. So what we're doing, yeah, what we're doing is we are correcting, you know, the irregular kind of forest. Okay, so this is the dam. Go to the dam now. This is our main source of coal. That is the water. Water is life.
Right. And we've been getting a lot of rain
Yeah,
here over the
no
past
rain
month.
coming.
A lot of people, a lot of our, even our home buyers have been calling me from the U.S., you know, sending me messages saying,
So how
"Hey, is
far-
everything okay in the community with all this rain?" And I told them we haven't experienced any problems.
No problems.
Yeah, you see our dam is just fine.
Now.
Yep, giving us water, but yeah, so they
No
were
disturbance.
wondering because they've been hearing in the city that it's been having these flooding, and that's because, you know, they overbuild in the city and stuff.
Then
So the water has nowhere to go.
the proper planning, the drainage systems, and all that are not in place. So
Uh-huh.
this dam is actually a necessary, you know, asset that we really invested on because it's giving us water and then also helping us to prevent any form of overflow and then irregular flow of
Right.
water or flood in
Yeah.
the community.
So it's truly been a blessing.
Yeah, actually.
Very nice.
So yeah, that's what we do, and that's what we're doing. So we are planning the streets.
Uh-huh.
We are planning the streets. Some of the trees we need to take them out and replant.
Okay.
So that will not disturb the
Out the street.
Yeah. So if you watch here, we are going to use here for planting, but then we are also making, you know, the streets passable.
Got you.
You know, and clear from any blockage. Yeah, so that's all we are at now. Moving straight into the community.
Very good. Very good.
Down there.
Yep. So let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the outflow now.
Yeah.
You can see it's flowing.
Yep.
You can hear the crackling sound of.
Exactly. So with all that rain, it's still okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No rush. Basically, things are moving according to pace, and over here, according to our master plan, this is like a waterfront.
Right.
This is like a waterfront, and for now, we are, you know, gradually cleaning and preparing, making sure the place is, you know, straight, void of flood, void of marsh. So the first use of the place is going to be for food.
Uh-huh.
The first year, this
Exactly.
year, you're going to use it for food. So after that, now we will know, and after 2 years, we can now clean it and replant
Exactly.
the shade trees that we need, and then make it the waterfront for the community.
Yeah.
But then we don't have all these, you know, lumpy, bumpy bush that people will not be able to use.
Right.
It will now be a clean place
Yeah.
for use.
And it's a process, you know. People think that, hey, you have a master plan and they think it's just going to come up overnight. But this project is so huge that, you know, you just have to take it in stages.
In stages, exactly. In
Yeah.
stages. And then you do the one that gives you the next pedestal. You don't jump over.
Exactly.
Ah.
Just like playing baseball, you know, you got your bases, but you can't just jump to the last base from the first base to the last.
Okay.
You got to go each base.
That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
take it one step at a time.
Yeah, sure.
So,
We are on it. It's coming along so smoothly, and there we are. Thinking about we were just mentioning the medical center or the wellness center. We were just mentioning it, but now, as we know, we have it in place now.
That's right. We have a fully fledged medical center.
Sadly,
Yep.
you know. So gradually, everything comes to shape.
Exactly.
Everything comes to shape. And some few months ago, we were actually talking about, okay, our water treatment center is going to be, coming out. We got some few machines that will help us take the iron out, take the debris, and now have filtered water. Yeah, and now we have it.
So
It's working now.
The water is totally being filtered now.
Filtered now.
Filtration system is totally up
Totally
now.
out now. So we are good to go with that.
Uh-huh.
Now, over there, we have the filtration system.
So has the water been tested yet?
Yes, the water has been tested. We took it to the science lab for
Okay.
test. So they are bringing back the result.
Okay, we're just waiting for the results.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the
Oh,
result.
okay, very
So
good.
now everything by the water filtration is true now.
Good, good. Yep.
And then this is the wellness center.
Wellness Center, Dr. Eudora. Let's start that.
What do you want?
All right, so you tell me, what is this stuff again we're looking at? Is just some weeds that you done pulled up or what?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the whole place is covered with medicinal plants, so
All right.
I've started going around to harvest them to preserve.
Uh-huh.
And then right now I'm working on a condition that involves breaking of kidney stones.
Breaking of kidney stones. You need to break some kidney stones
And then
without
it's,
surgery. So we want to do it
exactly.
without surgery, so you can use these
and
plants.
then the person has other health conditions.
Okay.
So these are some of the medicines that are required for the treatment. So we have the stinging nettle over
Stinging
here.
nettles.
Yeah, the stinging nettle.
Normally,
over
stinging
here.
nettles, they just say it's just some weeds that they need to kill.
For
you know,
real?
yeah. In the U.S., they say, "Oh, stinging nettle, let's get
my
rid of them
goodness,
weeds." So
this
you
is
telling
an
me this
active part
this
of
is
what we need.
hey, you say this. So what does this help do?
That one combined with the stone breaker is what helps to dissolve the kidney stone, and also
Wow.
people with diabetes, and then people with diabetes and what do you call it, high cholesterol.
Okay.
Also, and especially if the person is suffering from like edema where the feet are swollen,
Okay.
stinging nettle is also
Wow.
what
So
I
what
use.
is this one?
This one actually, it's also good for diabetes and other stuff, but I'm actually going to make a hair product. It darkens the hair and makes the hair grow very fast. So this one, even though I'll use just a little bit for this, majority of it is going into the cosmetic, the hair product.
Okay. Then
And
what
this
you
is a
got?
stone breaker.
Stone breaker.
Yeah, one of the main ingredients that I use in addition to two other herbs that
Gotcha.
are good for breaking any form of stone in the
Whoa.
body. And this is moringa, everybody knows. the
Say
powder.
moringa.
Yeah.
Okay, very
This is
good.
powder moringa. And then this is a type of basil. We have over 100
It's a type of
species
basil.
Of basil.
Okay.
So this is
Nice.
one type that we are coming to combine with them. And then we have the
And this
cinnamon.
is growing on the land, right?
Everything is from the land.
Everything came from the
Everything
land.
is from
And this one is what?
Everything. You know I love it wild harvested. So
Like this
yeah, that is the senna leaf, a type of senna leaf, and then we have the senna
So okay, this is the senna
seed.
leaf.
Yeah, a type. You know,
Okay.
there are different species and the rest. So
Oh, okay.
This is the seed that I need for the type of medicine.
showed me this around the dam area.
Yeah, they are all over, all over.
Wow.
Like, this whole place is covered with medicine. So yes, and then that's what we are working on.
Spray the synthetic with
No.
killers and all that. So
Exactly, they are great. So
Wow, guys, you guys see this?
Yeah.
All this stuff came from the land.
And then the oils I'm making let me show you the diffusers coming from the sun. So this is the false daisy. I'm drying it so that I can infuse it into this oil.
And
I don't want
make
to
it
apply
oil.
heat to it, or else some of
Okay,
the
so you
oils
just
are sensitive
put it in
to
the
heat.
sun
Exactly, the
to
sun
make
will
the
do
oil.
it. So you can see the concentration,
Wow.
highly
Yes,
concentrated.
that's oil.
When it finished, before
So
I
what
will
kind of
strain
oil
it.
is this gonna be
We
for?
have this for the hair.
This is for the hair.
Yeah, this is for the hair. People who
Okay.
have hair issues and the rest, or in general, people
Wow.
who just want extra healthy,
And it smells
dense
good.
hair and the rest. Yeah. So that's
Wow.
what I'm doing. This is the last thing that goes in.
And
When
what
I
is this
strain it,
again?
that is the false daisy. Yeah. So
Wow.
once I strain it, then now I'll come and infuse this one for another 3 days. Then the formula is ready. I add my essential oil.
Hey.
It's good to go. Yeah, so you're
Hey,
done.
guys, y'all just don't understand. That's why I say, you know, Dr. Eudora, we got to put an insurance policy on her. So, you know, man.
Yeah,
Good,
everything from the
good.
yard actually, except the oils.
Okay.
Other than that, all the herbs are from over here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
We are grinding gradually
Uh-huh.
and steadily. We're grinding gradually and steadily. With time, you know, some people have been talking about the road. Yeah, the roads are coming gradually, bit and bit. You know, sometimes this place wasn't as smooth.
That's
Now,
right.
It's already.
And the rains hadn't really disturbed us at all.
Not at all.
And it's been some heavy rains.
Heavy rain.
And we're starting to dig gutters over here.
Exactly. And
So-
we're helping so good. You can see
Uh-huh.
all the water is moving,
Yeah.
just moving out without coming into
Right.
the community. So this one connects to the bigger one.
Aha. Moves that water right through. And,
Exactly. So no water from above can go into the community.
and at some point we'll concrete these gutters.
Exactly.
Good, good.
This is what it is. So now actually we are in pocket 8 now. Starting from
Ah.
in, going towards
So the only homes in pocket A left to be done is like A2. It's like A2.
And
Then we got some more on A4 to do.
yes, and then A12.
And then we got some on A12.
Yeah, A12.
Uh,
But those homes are due in next year.
uh-huh.
And some of those homes are due in next year,
Okay.
2026.
And then we got A6 and 7 right here
And then we have A6
that
and 7
we're
that
working
should be
on.
done, yeah, this year.
Uh-huh.
And now we have all the furniture and the cabinet system ready in. We have the tiling works done, and we have done the security doors, and
Right.
the POP crown mold ceilings through the external TNG work is done as well.
Got you.
So basically, it's just like some peripherals, you know, and then the window.
Uh-huh. All right, so moving on over here to pocket B. So basically, so we have, I think, 5 more homes that got to come up in pocket B.
Exactly. So what we have left in packet B actually is 5 foundations that need to be completed to roofing stage.
Okay, so we
that
got
means-
5 foundations. So that means we got, what, 25 that's already
Exactly.
been completed?
Completed. We have
Okay.
25 that is already been completed to the superstructure level.
Uh-huh.
25.
All right, yeah.
And all these homes, most of them are due next year.
Right, so we got some here. So what we're trying to do is just basically get all of these homes up to the superstructure. But then, because we've had problems with ordering the windows and the roofing on some of them that we're struggling with, so what we're going to do is just try to get everything up to the roofing level, and then hopefully we have the problem of back order with the windows and the rest of the roofing comes in, and we can go quite quickly.
And you know, one thing that we are so much hinged on, which is the quality. We don't want to, because there's no material, the material that we promise or the materials that we want to use, because it's out of the system.
Exactly.
We can jump on any other material.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
want to do. We want
Yeah.
to really get the materials that are suitable and what we promise are people to use.
Exactly.
So with some time, the proper materials will be in stock. Then we get them to complete all the roofing and then the windows. We don't want to use any wrecked material. So yeah, we just have 4 or 5. That's 5 buildings that will be up
Okay.
at a superstructure level. All the foundations are complete.
Got you.
Yeah, all the foundations are complete. So,
Yeah, okay.
that's where
Yeah.
we are. Some of these homes are all next year due, but they are already, you know, lintel levels. Some
Right.
are already completed. You know, we are just doing plastering around them. So from this is 9, B9, down to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you know, so it goes that way. All of
Right.
them, up to the 20, up to the 30 are all almost complete now.
Nice.
So yeah, This is the work going on here in Packet B.
Nice.
To get to a time where we will be relaxed, that we will even be calling people, hey, come for your home, because they may be thinking it's next year or next 2 years, but you know that your building is already ready.
Right.
Yeah, that time is coming.
Yeah.
The pace at which we are moving.
So here are the foundations that we,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because that one is 2.
Okay, 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the last homes that need to be raised up in Pocket B. Nice. Very nice.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Air conditioning, piping, electrical works.
Right.
Everything is true. And the plastering has begun here. This place to plastering is going on. So now we are at the stage of plastering. You know, plaster everything.
Jonathan, how far? Aha.
Yeah. I go.
Hi, cool. Aha.
Yeah, on it.
Are you guys working? Working or playing?
Work is fun.
It's good. Huh. Very good.
The team plastering is now going very fast. You know, we've invested in this scaffold as well. So
Aha.
decided to finish a home within 2 days.
Right. The scaffolding helps out a lot.
Very.
Okay guys, so there you have it. We just wanted to give you a very quick walkthrough of the entire community to let you show that a lot of progress is being made. We are still behind on some homes that are due now, and so hopefully once we get these windows and roofing in on the rest of the homes, everything will go up very quickly. So but we are getting there, so just bear with us for a little while. And also, rainy season is it's bothering us a little bit, slowing things down, but we are definitely on it and we are getting there. But at any rate, if you like what we're talking about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, give me your feedback on what you see going on in the community. And if you haven't already done so, visit our website at www.migratingculturecrossing.com. You can still take advantage of our half-price home promo. It ends at the end of July, so definitely try to get on that while you still can. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeal. It's free. And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.
Be free.
Hey guys, so yesterday I was sneezing, and then today, I'm a bit sick, got a cold. So yeah, we do get cold in Africa as well. Some people might be asking, how can you get a cold in Africa as hot as it is? Well, yeah, you do get colds here. So at any rate, this is my go-to formula. I asked the guys on the property to send me some leaves this morning. So I'm going to make my go-to formula. This my everything formula, from COVID to colds to whatever, flu. But yeah, I have some leaves here, guava leaves. I have soursop leaves, so guava leaves, soursop leaves. I have some pawpaw, which we call papaya in the West. leaves, and I have, of course, my neem leaves, very medicinal, and mango leaves. So these are from the local mango tree. Yeah, so I'm excited. I also told them to bring me some garlic. I put in there and some limes. Some ginger. I already cut the ginger up. And I didn't ask for this, but they also brought me some cloves, which, yeah, it's great to have some cloves. So I'll put these in there as well. Some of these. Yeah, so. And so I am going to, so the cloves are good. And this one, I didn't know what this was. I didn't ask for this, but they brought me this. And I tasted it, and I say, this tastes like black pepper. But I have never seen black pepper look like this. You know, it usually comes in the peppercorns. But this, he said, is called grains of psyllium, or commonly known also as Negro pepper. So it is a pepper that originates from West Africa and especially Ghana, and also in East Africa. So it was commonly called Negro pepper, I guess during the 19th century, but it's referred to as grains of psyllium. So very medicinal. I just started reading about it, so it's very medicinal as well. So I'm gonna boil all of these up, and then I'm gonna, do the steam with it. Put a cloth over my head and steam, and then I'm going to also bathe with it, and then I'm gonna make some to drink as well. This is far too much, but yeah, that is what I'm doing today to try and get my body extremely alkaline. This will turn your body extremely alkaline. So that's what I'm going to do and get me some rest.